Okay, I don't think we have anything to do here at the moment. Let me see if I need to fix anything. This can all last. I don't have any tokens, so we can go into the mix. Pull my cable here. Okay, so let's start a shift. What hazard level are we on? 6, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're hazard. We have to do the training. Fine. I don't even remember what the training was for. I don't remember where we stopped. We did the reactor training, so what is this training for? Oh, it could be for explosives.
Hey there, Cutter. Gonna really need your full attention today. We're going over the power generator. Hold up now. Training time has not been authorized. We have quotas to meet. Hal, power generators are highly hazardous. Joseph, you've gotta promote self-sufficiency in your team. Let 52 here hash it out. Nothing like a spare or two to let the lesson sink in. Hal, look, I gotta report if we're not hitting quotas. You'll want to draw Rye Paulson's attention now, right? All right, Cutter. I'm adding some tasks for you to follow for this shift only. Just make sure you pull them fuses before going for the power generator.
Okay, so I'm guessing that you can't skip the training because there's a story bit in there, but... yeah. Okay, so these things, we need to blast them.
Great job, Cutter. Now, just make sure to clear the area before detonating that bad boy.
Now, one thing to note about them is that you can predict where the blast will hit. One thing you have to keep in mind is that those blasts will actually have effect on debris. So they will throw stuff around if you give them the chance to. Just turn on the light. Oh, I'm out. So I didn't cut any of the other bonds, so when I blast it, it should still stay in one place.
And liftoff. See, Cutter? That's how it's done.
Great, but I only have a very small number of them, and I'm gonna need a bunch of them.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
50,000 per recharge of these things. Wonderful. Okay, so fortunately they don't cause any shrapnel, but for example, see, this is what it's asking me to do, to blast these off with the tanks in between. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Is this just a regular one? That's a regular. Okay, let's do more. I have left in my pocket. Okay. See, it will start moving these things, so you do have to be careful about that.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
There we go. Get those amplifiers down. And up.
Salvage deposit secured.
Right.
Credits awarded.
Get the iron ring out. Ooh, that needs to go to the barge. Okay. I'm pretty sure that used to go to the processor.
Salvage deposit accepted.
No,
Credits
they all
transferred.
go to barge now. Okay. Same thing either way.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
You could just connect them like this and just send them down.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
I prefer to individually send them because it's easier on the tethers. And more predictable, but you can do it like this as well.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
It's taking its sweet time. Right. Let's see what I can do about those tanks.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
I'm already seeing myself blown up. So many sparks flying. If that blows, I'm blown. Okay, that's one tank. What did they connect? It's stuck? It did. There we go. Go. That's two of the tanks free.
Salvage secured.
I don't like those sparks flying. I hope they fix the glitch with the laser beam cutting something that it's not even close to.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay. Right. So external tanks are down. Now, you might think that I could just go into these now, but I won't. For a simple reason that I want to get the back of the ship free first. Now, the ship is actually depressurized already, which is excellent. And here's the ECU.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
There's the reactor. So my first priority is gonna be to get rid of that thing. ECU isn't that far. I could try to do it the proper way. First things first, let's free it up. Okay, that will flush the fuel. ECU remains connected. Now let's get the butt of the ship off the ship. I don't like to even breathe next to the bloody reactor. Which just even says more about how great the game is. How tense it makes you. Because if this thing blows, it blows. I've said it before that they made the explosion really proper spooky. So the tense up, the wind up, and then the moment of silence before it actually goes up, with all the light effects and the sound effects, masterful. Okay, I think that's most of the cuts cut from this side of the ship. Should be free now. I can always check with the scanner. Yeah. Oh, there are a few cuts left here. Let's see if I can get this thing to the side, so we can get it out of our way. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get the thruster out. And now, let's make some room.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Okay.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, so this is free. It should be free. I think it's being held by something. Or nothing, or it just... yeah, it's just leaned against it. Should be free. So I have to move this. Yeah, it's fine. See if this has enough force to pull it there. Without damaging anything, that is. Yeah, it seems to be fine. Alright. Successful. So, I would like to do the same thing with this one. Perfect. Maneuvered into place masterfully. We just send it over there.
Processing object. Applying to account.
Alright, let's make an opening. Okay, I do have enough room to maneuver now, so I'm gonna try and get the ECU.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
I'm gonna try to get the ECU out the proper way first, and then get the reactor out. That should give me more cool time for the meltdown. Okay. So that should be enough time for me to do this.
Reactor meltdown triggered. Action urgently required.
There we go.
Salvage goal obtained.
It
Additional
does seem
rewards
like
assigned.
it's a longer meltdown time. Whew. Okay. Let's get this out of the way now. Actually, I should probably just get it pulled. Okay, we have taken care of the most dangerous part of this. The reactor is out. Now we need to find the generator. The generator is on the front side of the ship. Honestly, generator isn't a problem to get out. The presentation in the game is making it more of a big deal than it actually is.
Object processed.
It's actually very simple. You just
Salvage secured.
need to make sure that you're getting the fuses out first and that you don't mess up the fuses. Other than that, generators are easy. You can even rip them out without the fuses. It's just you're gonna damage the
Salvage
generator a bit.
deposit registered.
Unless they
Account
change
credited.
something, which I don't think they did in this case. Is this free? This should be free. Yes, it is. Haha. Okay, let's get this end out of the way. Oh, please don't enter the furnace. Okay, need to clear the furnace. Okay, so let's do the same thing here. Pull it out first. I can also use these cranes up here. They're also for this purpose, so that you can loosen up the pieces before you pull it into the processor or the furnace. Makes it easier to maneuver them. Because the big pieces are naturally heavy, and trying to maneuver them just with your grapple would be difficult, to say the least.
Processing valuable object.
Okay, that
Credits
ECU
awarded.
needs to come out.
Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Rewards better be paid. Okay, which part am I going to pull it out from? From the side, I guess? I'm melting some aluminum. Ah, yes.
Processor deposit accepted.
It's also counting this panel, I believe. No, it's counting something else. It's probably... Yep, that was it. This is aluminum, so... It's there. Also, don't at me for saying aluminum versus aluminium. I'm usually using whatever term is used in the game. Both terms are correct. It's one of them is British version and the other one is the US version of the word. So both are correct. Just depends where you've been raised, which country, and which version of the language you're learning, essentially.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
See you down. Also quite expensive. This needs to go to the furnace, so I can leave it alone.
Credit deposited.
So we can detach this end now. They've actually made it more complex so that you can actually disassemble this part. It used to be just one solid piece. Now you can actually disassemble it, and I appreciate that. I hate when it's a piece that you can't disassemble even though it's multiple components on it. And I know you don't really lose any significant amount of money for it, but I still appreciate more when I can actually do something about it, rather than I'm just stuck in choosing which is gonna be more of a loss. Last of it? I think it is. Yep, that was it. This all can go into the furnace.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Processor. Oh, is that the ship
Object accepted for
twisting?
Credit deposited.
Doesn't seem like it. Right. Well, we are reaching this point, and I'm dreading this point. I might actually leave the middle for last. Because of the faffing I will have to do about it. There we go. Now, I could liberate this, but I'm so afraid I'm gonna cut into the fuel tank. And I could just cut it here. But it's so dangerous. It's too risky. I'm gonna cut into that. I'm gonna cut into that. I can already see that happening. How am I gonna handle that? Probably from afar. And you might be thinking, oh, why don't you just blow this part apart? Well, it's still leaving me with the same problem. Could I remove this part, maybe? If I cut all of these, will that allow me to remove the side? Probably won't, because it's still connected by this. Yeah, it won't. Because it's still connected. Something is still holding it. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. Come on. Ah, oh, come on, what's holding you in? Obviously.
Fuel levels are low.
There we go. Sometimes you just need to shake it loose. Come on. Oh, there's a door control that's just gonna go away, but that's okay. Okay, but I'm definitely gonna leave that for last. I'm gonna refuel and we're gonna
Credits deposited.
go sort out the inside. Okay, let's go to the front of the ship. We're gonna sort out the front of the ship before I go in for the fuel tanks.
Salvage is secured. Applying credit. Airlock pressurizing.
Right, so now I have to depressurize this place, because this place seems to be pressurized. Is there an atmospheric...
Airlock pressurizing.
An airlock? It is an airlock. Okay, so where does this place go? That's what I wanted to see.
There's one of them fuses, Cutter. See them blinking red lights? Wait till they're off, then pull the release lever. Now don't forget to salvage that fuse. Gave yourself a serious jolt, huh, Cutter? The timing takes practice. Find another, give it a go. Remember, wait for the red lights to be off.
Okay, it keeps sparking. I need to remember that. My timing was off on that. Okay, so I should probably go and heal.
Airlock depressurizing.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
I'm not sure how that medkit was applied through the suit, but okay. Cockpit.
Airlock depressurizing.
Right. We'll find those other two fuses and be smarter about it this time.
There it is, the power generator. Now, these duties carry a heck of a charge, so be extra careful that you'll be fried to a crisp. See those lights around it? Red means you need to disconnect more fuses before pulling this beast out.
There we go, that's one fuse that was successfully removed. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. There we go.
Well done, Cutter. You disconnected all the fuses. Now the power generator should be safe to extract. Give it a go.
We will be extracting that later. I'm gonna cut all of this stuff apart. Why is salvaging the generator optional? Isn't that the whole point of this training? I would say doing a generator salvage and then having the optional part of actually salvaging the generator failed kind of defeat the purpose of the training. Since you're forcing the training on me, I'd as well do it properly. Gonna cut every single cut that I can find. I'm not sure why it's still playing danger music when I already removed the fuses. Maybe because I burned myself once? I don't know. One airlock free. That's most of the cuts as well. Nope, there's still one more. Bonk. Right. So this is a big ship. That didn't get grabbed properly.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
All of this goes to the processor. It doesn't matter if it goes in a chunk or if it falls apart midway. It's probably gonna fall apart, but it doesn't matter. Generally, you could actually just leave it be as a single piece, but the reason I cut it is because individual pieces are less weighty, so when it falls apart, I can more easily maneuver it around if I need to. Oh. Dismantle everything I can. Still didn't have enough strength to pull everything in, but it did disassemble everything nicely. The pieces do push on each other, so you can use one to pull the other or push the other. Also, that's something to damage them, but these are just some chunks of steel. Well, nanocarbon, so it doesn't matter.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. allocated.
I think that's a poster. Ah, never mind.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Did not go. Ah, it is.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Interesting, it doesn't count poster as being destroyed.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Just give me one moment. Hello Galaxy, nice to see you there. Sorry, the chat wasn't being displayed properly.
Salvage deposit registered.
I was
Account
wondering
credited.
that if I was seeing everything correctly because it was suspiciously quiet there. No! What did I do? Why did I do that? I sent that filter to outer space. How you been, Galaxy? Nice to see you there.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Right, so let's get this piece out of the way. And then this one following
Salvage
it.
secured. Credits deposited.
I so appreciate that I can just carry
Object
this
accepted for processing.
and throw it. I don't have to cut out the glass. Is it gonna hit? Yeah, that's gonna be fine. And that out.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Can this go out this way? Not sure if it's a single piece.
Processor deposit accepted.
It is,
Credits
but it
awarded.
also does want to be pulled out. Which I am very happy about.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Okie dokie. So,
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
that's going away. Okay, time for the generator. So now with the fuse is out, I can return exit.
Thanks, Paul. Well done, Cutter. The rest should be a breeze. Just place it on the old barge.
Yeah, so the generators are not a problem.
Oh, congratulations, Cutter. You secured your first power generator.
This thing off. So yeah, the power generators are really not a problem.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
I really wish this could be disassembled further, so I didn't have to pull the entire ring off. There's this freaking fuse. Right. Oh, what's this red thing? Something that isn't supposed to be there. Crap. Oh well. Can't pull it out now. So yeah, generator is nowhere near as difficult as a reactor. Just remove the fuses. Even if you get burned, it's not such a big a deal. You can actually rip out the generator out without the fuses, but you're gonna damage it. And it's gonna spark like crazy. Which of course means you can set other things alight that you don't want to.
Deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Can be especially dangerous if there's coolant or fuel nearby.
Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
So what's left here is the cockpit. Of course, there is no easy way to do this. Could take one of these sides out. That would probably be the best way to go about this, but there's no easy way to get these panels off, so I might as well just pull them out the window. Now the console does cost a fair bit, so we would like to not break it.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Didn't tell me how much that cost.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
I don't think I'm actually gonna bother with these. Getting it out seems to be but too much of a faff. It's too much of a faff. They don't matter. Right. This and this. I got stuck. An angle. Perfect. Give me 1 second again. Okay. You get all the cut points. No, I didn't. There's one more. There we go. Okay, this might not be the best idea right now, but let's try. Okay, it is being pushed. Well, pulled anyway. And the glass is still there. Okay, yeah, liberated. Perfect.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Well, time has come to deal with this thing. I wish there was an easier way to handle this. Oh, this is a nightmare. Yeah, I can't cut it entirely like this. It's a bit of a waste of credits, but that's fine. It's only like 1,000 credits per one of these beams. It's not much of a
Raw
problem.
material accepted.
Okay, so this should be free now. And so it is. Okay, that gives me some area to work with. This should be light enough for me to move out of the way. And so it is. Go over there. Right, so now I should be able to very carefully oh, I hate this. I hate everything about this. Okay.
Raw material
Come on, this is a
deposited.
single piece.
Transferring credits.
Oh, I was hoping that this was all... Yo, it's all a single piece pipe. I was hoping that these middle sections would be able to be removed, but no. It's all a single piece. And if it blows, it's not gonna be pretty. Okay, so is that it? No, there are still sections there, but that pipe should now be... It is free. Okay. If I connect it here and here... It got stuck! No! Why you do this to me, pipe? Pipe, why you do... Well, it's not a pipe, it's a fuel tank, but why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? Oh, come on! No! No, you son of a... Oh well. Oh, come on. That's not what I want you to do. Shit. What would be the best way to approach this? I mean, I can take this outer ring off with explosives. I can just hope that explosives won't detonate the fuel inside of these things. Because they are full of fuel, I believe. Yeah. Full of fuel. Why would would you not empty your tanker before you bring it to a salvage yard? None of that makes sense. Oh. So here's the thing. The rings go to the processor, the fuel tanks go to the barge, and the middle things go to the furnace. Oh well. Now this is also gonna throw everything around because this is now very light. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Salvage goal missed. Reward potential lowered.
I figured that was gonna happen. So you are supposed to get those fuel tanks out of the way before you blow anything. And if possible, do not blow anything at all. Got some wasted credits there. One goal has been missed. That's the first objective we missed, but at this point I don't even care. And this is one of the reasons why I don't like javelins. That middle part is so finicky to do.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. Restored.
Okay. Well, all in all things considered, that was okay. I only destroyed 10% of the bloody ship. Still earned 23 million, so I'm okay with this. Only 2 millions have been wasted.
New certification level achieved. License up.
Oh well. It happens. At least it didn't blow me up. I was hoping that since these are shaped charges that they wouldn't touch the tank, but yeah. Still a blast.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Rook, what's cracking? You hitting your salvage quotas and actualizing your potential? I know I'm snarky about the corporate stuff. Can't help it, really. I think I'm missing the gene that makes folks just accept things when they could be better. I know the fight isn't for everyone, but I grew up with it. I spent more time shaking off station security than playing with friends. Maybe it's naive to think the world should be better, but I don't mind. I'd rather be hopeful than jaded. Oh, Weaver's buzzing me. Catch you later, Rook. Blue out.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
So we can now do Javelin heavy cargo medium size. Still made a profit of 22 million out of all that.